What's going on, everybody? Tanner here with another video. Hope you're all having a great day. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the most effective Shopify apps in 2019. And this is all based on my opinions and my preferences. Some of these you may not use, some of these may not be applicable to your store, but these have been the apps that I've been able to use in 2019 and that have worked best for me, as well as some of my business partners on their stores. And I'm not just going to be going over the basics like overload and things that are actually necessary for dropshipping, but actual Shopify apps that increase conversion rates, increase sales, and help build a brand overall. And on the note of saying Overload, I'm actually working on a little project with them to help provide more value to you guys. So I had a call with Overload this morning. We're working on some things. I'll keep you guys updated as stuff happens, but let's not waste any time. Let's actually go ahead and hop onto my computer and show you guys some of the apps. Okay, we're on my computer now. This is just a store I'm using as a sample to show you guys these apps. Instead of just talking about them, I actually want to show you how to actually apply the apps and how they all work and customization and things of that nature. So this store is the Bubble Master. It's actually a remake of my first ever dropshipping store. If you go way back to my YouTube videos, I made one about a year ago where I showed my first ever dropshipping store, which is no longer open. And I talk about the whole story of how it all happened and everything like that. But this is a remake because I still had inventory. I was going to resell it. So I hit up my developer and I was like, look, I want to put this together. Can you please do this for me? And he did it in less than a day because I'm impatient and I really just want to see what he could come up with in a short amount of time. This was put together in not that long. And this is actually on a free Shopify theme. I think this store could do really well with Instagram influencers, but Facebook ads right now, it'll be a little bit difficult just because it's low ticket, and selling low ticket on Facebook ads right now is not the easiest thing in the world. And I actually talked to my developer on something that I wanted to offer to you guys. So real quick, before we get into all the Shopify apps, I want to offer you the opportunity to get a custom store from myself as well as from my developer. It's not going to look like this. We use premium themes and we use customization with different code and stuff like that because my developer actually knows how to program. So we're able to customize this stuff as much as possible. This isn't the craziest store in the world because it was put together within one day. And after he built the store, I was talking to him a little bit. I was like, why don't we help a few people out and build them some stores? So that's exactly what we are doing. In the top of the description, you're going to see a link where you can apply and have a store custom built by my developer, and I will work with you throughout the whole process of figuring out a niche, products if we get to that level. There's different packages that we can get you on, but this is actually something I'm just doing for 10 people. And no, I'm not just saying that because of scarcity. It's because it actually takes a lot of time and effort. So I think there's something we're going to do. We're going to open it up every 2 to 3 months for 10 people only. You know, building custom stores and having products is something you can't just give out to everybody. Building a brand is something that takes time and takes effort. I can't just have 100 people pay me money to build stores and have my developer do it. You know, we could do it, but it's not going to be something that's going to be as effective for every single person as if we only focus on 10 people for each 2 to 3 months. And now this is not mentorship. This is not consulting for 2 to 3 months. This is just building a store. So check out the top link in the description and don't fill it out unless you are serious, you have money, and you're actually disciplined to focus and build a brand. I don't want people who don't take it seriously in there applying because it's going to waste not only my time, but your time. So now let's get back to the video. So the first one I want to go over, Ali Reviews. Ali Reviews is very good. I like to use this one a lot. I used to use Luke's Reviews, which I think is effective, but I think Ali Reviews looks better and overall is just more effective. If we go to the store, you can see it actually has the reviews and the star amount under the actual product name. And when you scroll down, you're going to see exactly how it looks. It's going to add a little picture. It's going to add a verification badge, the country of origin, and everything they wrote. And then people can upvote or downvote the reviews, which I think is a lot more interactive than Luke's Reviews. So in order to add this, you have to install some custom code into your theme, as you can see right here on the homepage, the rating star and all the stuff. So if you have a store that has multiple products and is not just one product, what it's going to be able to do is have this on the collection page. When people are hovering, they can see the star amount. And that's something that automatically adds social proof and credibility for someone to click on it. When they see the reviews, it makes them want to buy it more. When I go on Amazon to find something to buy, you know, because I like the 2-day shipping, I look for things that have the best reviews. And it's going to be the same way if you're running ads and getting traffic to your store. People are going to look for what has reviews and something that appeals to them. So Ali Reviews is very good. And now there is an option if you're dropshipping to import reviews. All you have to do is go here to manage reviews and you're going to go to whatever product you want to. And then you're just going to press import reviews. And then what you're going to have to do is install a Chrome extension and then paste the link of the AliExpress product. And you can toggle all the settings with the images and the star amount and the number of things it's going to import. Now they have different plans, but overall this is the best review app in my opinions, whether you're dropshipping or it's an in-house brand. It adds a lot of credibility. It's simple and you can manage and customize a lot of tools. All right, so this next one is Bold Custom Pricing. So a way I like to increase my AOV, your average order value, as well as your conversion rate, is going to be through upsells, cross-sells, upsells, and tiered pricing. So what this app is going to do is allow you to do tiered pricing, because if you go to the product page right here, you can see the quantity, price, and discount, and it shows all the information of the products. You know, if you buy one, you're going to get it for $10.79 a piece. If you buy four, you're going to get it for only $5.93 a piece. So it shows a percentage and everything like that. So if I just went here and added, let's say 4 to the quantity, normally it would be like $45 or whatever, but since we have it rated here for 45% off, we add it to the cart, it's going to automatically change it to $23.72. So people are saving a lot of money, and that's what this app does. So if you go here to edit, this is a campaign I already have on here. I have apply customer quantity pricing per individual variant, but there's only one variant, and you can choose percentage, set price, discount, things like that, and then select the products you want to choose, and then add exactly what kind of discount or pricing you want to have. As you can see right here, I have it set for 15% off if you buy 2, 30 for 3, and 45 for 4. And then you can choose what kind of grid you want. All of here, they have all kinds of different ones, and then you're good to go. Okay, so now we're in one of my favorite Shopify apps, Consistent Cart. For the people who don't really know much about email marketing or know how to set everything up and different things like that, messenger marketing is very big. But one thing you can do, Consistent Cart, email. They have an auto series for abandoned emails. As you can see right here, they have abandoned email 1, 2, and 3, where you can edit all of this. Instead of doing it through Shopify to send automatically, you can put in your email, how much time, you can add your logo if you want to, change all of the templates, and it's going to send at the time that you set it. You can have customer thank you emails, all of this stuff. And they're going to give you all the metrics too of how much money it could make you and how many emails they've sent. As you can see up here, the store hasn't had really any traffic sent to it, so it's not going to have a bunch of data to go over. But also push notifications. If you want the stuff where it allows little pop-ups to show up, but I don't like to do that because of my store. It says, do you want to allow notifications? And I don't want people having to click through all that as soon as they go to my store. So I personally don't use push notifications. Messenger is something that does very, very well. I personally don't use it for Consistent Cart, but basically what this is going to do, I'm sure you've seen it before. On some stores, it'll have under the add to cart or buy with pay, it'll have an option, a little checkbox to say send a messenger, and it'll have your Facebook already logged in. And what it's going to do is if you check it, then it's going to send that product to Messenger. If they subscribe to your Messenger, then you're going to be able to send broadcast. You're going to be able to send abandoned carts with a chat bot, everything like that. So they have an auto series, instant campaigns you can create. Messenger bot can make you a lot of extra money. As you can see, some of the biggest brands out there use it. And there's all of these different things on here, but what I would recommend you set up is just the basic email auto series for abandoned carts and Messenger if you want to use it. You have to connect your Facebook page as well as ShopPop. So basically this is like an all-in-one app. What I like to do instead of using Hurify and SalesPop and all this different stuff, I like to find apps like this that have a lot of things incorporated into one. So I don't have to have a million apps. So this is basically SalesPop, but in Consistent Cart. So whenever someone makes a sale, it's going to pop up and show someone from Los Angeles, California just ordered this product, and it creates a sense of credibility on your store to get people to want to buy more. All right, so this app right here is a big one. Discounted upsells by Booster. This one can make you a lot of extra money. So I recommend it if you're trying to get quantity breaks again. If people don't want to add the quantity and they buy one, or you have another product and you're trying to upsell related items, this could do very well. So I only have one product on this store. So if I just selected the bubble mask and then I do a percentage off, I'm going to say, all right, let's do 99% off. So what it's going to do, you set a trigger product. So let's say what I was going to do is if I had this bubble mask here and I had another item that's like a face scrubber, then I would add that as an upsell. Having tiered pricing with a similar upsell doesn't really make sense for this store exactly. But I would say if I had something related, it would do very well. So what I do now is I would save this. So I would go to settings and change the colors and things like that so they actually match my store. So let's just take a look and see how this works. Refresh it, add to cart, and now it's going to say, all right, you have one in your cart, you want to buy one more for 99% off, and then you can press add to cart and it'll take it there. Very simple to use, and the quantity breaks and all that stuff can work together. So again, you're going to want to change the texture, you're going to want to change the colors. Just make it something that makes sense. So this is the last app I want to talk about here for this video, the Ultimate Sales Boost. There's a few other ones I could talk about, but I want to keep it to the core apps that I like the most. Instead of dragging out this video for an hour. So this one is called Ultimate Sales Boost. It's another one of those apps that's sort of like the all-in-one. Instead of having Hurify, I can have a timer here. I can do free shipping on all orders. I can do a get it by timer. I can do so many things on this one app. Add trust badges. You can even customize it fully if you want to. Now the ones I like to use right here is the cart timer. This is something that could be very effective. So what I could do, name it whatever, let's say cart timer. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to say checkout within 15 Well, actually, no, I'm not going to say that. Use code SAVE5 within the next, and then set it to 15 or whatever minutes to receive 5% off your order. So now what it's going to do is use sort of like a scarcity tactic in the cart. When people are in their cart, like, should I buy this or should I not? What it's going to do is say, all right, use this discount code if you check out now, and it'll give them the option to do it. And what you can do here, I learned from my friend Thad, is if they let the timer run all the way out instead of just saying limited quantities, you can give them 15% off since they actually waited the whole time. It's just something you can use to make your customers it's sort of like a game, I guess you could say. And of course, you're gonna wanna change the colors again. But just to test this, I'm gonna save it so you can see it. And of course, you're gonna want to put it on the products that you want. And you can change everything here. You can change it, what products you want it to be on, the countries, what kind of customers, the dates, all that stuff. So now let's save here. It has the reminder, use code SAVE5 within the next 14 minutes to receive 5% off your order. And make sure you add the discount code in your actual store if you're using this, because if people go there to use the code and it's not there, they're not going to be happy. And again, I don't want to drag out this video too long, but as you can see, there's so many different things you can use here and customize. It's pretty simple. If you know how to use one, you know how to use all of them. And it's really just a sense of messing around with things and figuring out what looks best on your store. I can show you guys all this stuff step by step, but the best way to learn is to experience things on your own. That's what I try to tell people all the time. You can't build a business just by reading a bunch of books. You actually have to gain experience and try things on your own in order to build the business. So to finish off this video, hopefully you enjoyed this. You saw some apps maybe you haven't seen before, or you know how to customize some of the apps that are in here and utilize them for your own stores. Let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite Shopify app? Maybe there's one in here that I don't even know about that could do very well for your store. There's a few different ones I didn't talk about here that can add small little tweaks on here. But what I want to do, I want to even make my own Shopify app sometime. So in the comments below, if you want a specific Shopify app, if you could have any Shopify app that does one specific thing or multiple different things on your store, let me know what it is. I want to see if it's something that I can make come to real life. So again, if you're interested in a custom building store, it'll be the top link in the description. Let me know. And anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.